Okay, this is very exciting for us. We're at the reconstructed, completed Fort King. This is a replica built here just recently of the 1837 version of the fort that was built here. It's pretty big inside compared to others of the same era, and it's got the two blockhouses, and of course you would have had all kind of encampments, probably some interior buildings that they haven't done yet. Again, this is the grand opening, so we're among the first to have seen the completed version. And we were here a month or so ago, and they were almost done. But I didn't come inside. I didn't want to disturb anybody. But now we're allowed to come inside. It's a very realistic recreation, with the exception of the ubiquitous handicap accessible stuff, which of course you wouldn't had during that time. But other than that, and here's the one of the blockhouses. This fort is recreated on the exact site, to the exact dimensions of the original fort, according to the archaeologists who have done all the research on it. These windows are very cool. They would have given you a view. These are actually, in essence, on the outside of the fort, the outside of the walls, even though they have a doorway in between, but would have given you an idea of who was doing what when you were out of your line of sight. Let's see if we can go to this other one.
You did it, Lauren!
Check it out without any kids being up in there. Who knows? You've got hay covering straw, covering the entire floor of the fort, because without it, it would all be dirt. This was, less than a year ago, this was all woods. This was all woods. I came up here a couple of years ago to check this site out, not knowing what I'd find or not find, and there wasn't anything here but a plaque and some interpretive trail through the woods. It really, with the woods being there that weren't there at the time, really didn't give you much of an idea of what you were looking at, what you were seeing. So this is the other side. There's two of these.
Sticky, don't touch. Very sticky, child. Very sticky. Look at the look on his face. Like the guys put the guns on and everything. That's hilarious. He's like, no, she said no. Did you read her message? Little scene. What?
Of course, during the time of this fort, there wouldn't have been any of these woods here. They've all been cleared. This was on a hill, and you'd be able to see quite a ways. And down this hill, a little ways, just beyond those trees there, is the seep spring where they got their water from. So this is a very self-contained area, which is why the Army picked it to defend. So just to give an idea of the overview of the interior and exterior of the fort, the newly reconstructed replica of Fort King.